자, 돌아왔습니다. 후반 경기 다시 시작하겠습니다. 기올메 타석.
You can tell in between innings the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
Behind 0-2 now.
삼진 나갑니다. 기올메.
Up with it now, and he makes the throw to first. Guillorme is retired, and there's one away. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And 2-0 now as this misses.
디그롬 공 잘 보네요.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Now here's the pitch.
쓰리볼입니다. 나가는 것만큼 좋은 게 없어요.
Yeah, Matt, they really do an awesome job rallying the Mets and getting more fans bought into the whole movement. But one of the things I love most about the group is how well they travel. You see cheering sections in other cities, but these guys go all over the country, invade sections of visiting ballparks to root for the Mets. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's a well-organized group, believe it or not, that holds several events throughout the year. They even take their act on the road to visiting ballparks a couple of times.
네 안타 나옵니다. 디그롬. 좋아요. 보이시죠? 약간 번트식으로 툭. 달리기 빠릅니다. 1사의 주자가 1루가 나갑니다. 그렇죠. 다시 연속 안타. 주자가 득점권에 위치를 하고요. 2번 타자 비아가 나옵니다.
Into the box, Jonathan VR, and it's fouled away. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
코너웍이 되네요. 2-2. 5-2.
Good change up in the
잠깐만, 돌았네요. 배트가 돌았습니다. 삼진. 도미닉 스미스에게 찬스가 걸립니다. 제발.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Dominic Smith is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
7타점이 있고요. 매체에서는 3입니다. 좋은 공을 안 주네요. 지금 2루 주자가 디그롬이기 때문에 3루에 도전할 수가 없어요. 느려요.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 2-1 home. Fouled off.
낮은 쪽 공이 안 오고 높은 쪽 공만 오고 있어요. 와, 잘 봤습니다. 풀카운트, 2사 풀카운트니까 주자들은 달리죠.
He doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-2 pitch. Fouled away.
다시 높은 공. 90개입니다. 놀라 투구수가 벌써. 왔는데 삼진 당합니다. 다시 또 위기 상황, 위기 상황을 잘 넘기는 놀라.
That brings up Alec Bohm. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, up around the chin
디그롬의
there.
투구수는
2-0.
지금 67개니까요.
Now the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up.
좀 더 갈 수 있을 것 같습니다.
Close play at first, but a great stretch that
좋은
time as they get it
수비입니다.
by a step for out number 1. One out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and Adam Hazley digs in now. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit well on the ground to first. Just a brutal hop, and it goes
이게
right
뭔가요?
by him.
또 일루수 실책이 나옵니다. 프라이스 앞에서 실책은 좋지 않는.
Bryce Harper now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
아,
This is line to left.
또 안타가
And that'll get down
나오네요.
for a base hit.
실책 후에 안타. 너무 쉽게 들어갔어요.
He has great bat to ball skills. There are some guys that just
잘 치기도 했고요.
being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
73개이기 때문에 아직은 좀 괜찮아 보입니다.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Hazley over at second. Harper is over at first with 1 away. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. On deck.
과감하게 슬라이더를
He'll hit next. Swing and a
선택을
miss.
했는데
They'll dodge a
역시나
major bullet that time.
성공합니다. 8번째 삼진, 중요한 삼진이었어요.
Well, there it is. This one is going to be delayed as the crew chief has made the call to
레인
suspend
딜레이가
action.
나오네요.
Matt, I just get the feeling this isn't going to be a very long delay, and we do have some clearing skies, so I think both of these guys possibly will go back out.
베이스를 위해서 불펜 가동시킵니다.
Well, the rain is finally past us as we welcome you back. Taiwan
예,
Walker
비가
will be the
그쳤고
new pitcher
투수가
on the mound
바뀌었어요.
after the
타이후안
delay as we are
워커입니다.
ready for more baseball. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1.
디그롬을 위한
He's 0 for 2
배려죠.
in the ballgame so far.
하지만 지금 잘 막아야 되는 상황입니다.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's fall
볼넷은
behind in
한
the count with a guy up that hits
최악이에요,
really well
지금.
with runners in scoring position.
Squared that one up just a little late. Got him.
그렇죠. 중요한 삼진 잡아내면서 막아냅니다.
They hold a 2-0 lead. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
놀라가 91개인데요. 바꾸지 않습니다.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Popped him up. And he'll
팝업이고요.
play in foul
아웃당합니다.
territory for the first out.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael.
Next to hit, Michael Conforto. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And he
아이고,
definitely played there
돌았어요.
as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right
시프트에 이번엔
side.
또 걸렸고요.
On to first, 2 gone.
경기가 안 풀립니다. 오늘 매치.
Now batting, catcher.
So now into the box is James McCann. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
1-1 the count. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Harper is there, and he'll put it away to retire the
결국
side.
또 이번에도
Down in
3자
order go the
범퇴로
Mets. They
끝납니다.
trail it here 2-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Didi Gregorius. First delivery to him. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. He's got it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start.
스겜입니다. 스겜.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
And now in the box, Gene Segura. And now a pitch on the way. Line to second where it's caught there for
2개로
out number
투아웃을
2.
잡아내는 다이후안 워커. 투구수도 지금 8개밖에 안 됩니다.
Striding in is Andrew Knapp as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
워커가 몇 년 전까지만 해도 선발로
And it's
던졌다가
fouled away.
이제 나이가 들면서 불펜으로 바뀌게 된 경우죠.
Walker steps into his windup. 1-1 on its way.
구위도 많이 떨어졌고요.
2 out, nobody on. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Conforto finds some space out there.
시례를 깔끔하게 막아냅니다.
3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're up 2-0.
투수가 안 바뀐 것 같거든요. 놀라 계속 나와요.
Brandon Nimmo.
노려야 됩니다.
And now the first pitch.
이모는
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out
불펜
to strike
알바라도
1. Now some movement out in the Phillies
긴즈가가
bullpen as
준비합니다.
a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fly ball out to center field. Hazley comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
The batter, number 13.
And now Luis Guillorme. No hits
Guillorme
to this
타석.
point.
Guillorme.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of
이건
him now.
뭐
It's strike 2.
눈 감고 휘두르는 수준이에요. 기울매. 그러나 안타입니다.
And that's in there, base hit. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
대탄데요. 린도어를 냅니다. 린도어는 쉬는 날인데 한 타석 들어섭니다.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season
100개가
contest.
넘었고요. 투구수. 이거 걸렸는데 타이밍이 좀 빨랐습니다. 매우 빨랐죠.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
다시 한번 잡아당겼는데 중견수가 잡아냅니다. 맥닐이 오늘 좋거든요. 저거부터.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Right side.
다시.
A dive and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Mets strand one. They're still down. It's 2-0. JT Realmuto is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth.
리얼무토가 대타로 나왔고요. 매치는 베탄시스를 냅니다.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 home is in there for strike one.
슬러브 각 보세요.
Rarely finds himself in much trouble
굉장히
out of the bullpen,
좋습니다.
at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Fouled off.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Here's another 1-2. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone.
Well, we've seen some really
전환에 들어오는 슬러브.
The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box now, Alec Bohm, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay
제구가
off.
조금 흔들립니다.
2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And there's out number 2.
들어오시고요. 다석엔 헤이즐리.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order, but they're on top 2-0. Jose Alvarado is on to pitch
드디어
out of the
투수가
bullpen in the
바뀝니다.
bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46.
알바라도
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the third
알바라도도
baseman,
싱커,
Jonathan Villar.
커브, 커터, 도심
Third baseman.
가지고 있습니다.
First pitch of the AB now, and this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1. Here it comes.
아, 잘
But gets
돌렸는데
ripped foul down the third baseline.
또 빨랐어요.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Breaking ball that time that misses
카운트
out of the zone.
갑니다.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So his day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter. He was great all night long.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Dominic Smith is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Alvarado, the former Tampa Bay Ray, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
커브만 3개째.
7 hits and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. In the dirt,
아이고.
swung on and
아,
missed.
살 것 같은데요?
Now goes to get it, but the throw is
살았습니다.
late, and he's aboard after the
운이
strikeout.
좋았죠.
So good awareness that time as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. So here's Pete Alonso. He's working on a 1 for
오케이.
3 thus far.
찬스가 왔습니다.
First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
1 ball, 1
노리는
strike.
건 장타 하나입니다. 매치.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Well, that curveball just doesn't look to have the same snap on it that it normally does. Both of those last two have been pretty flat, and that's a pitch he relies on coming in out of the bullpen.
Ball even at 2-2. Smith, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center
잘
fielder on
던졌네요.
the run. Oh, and this
안타입니다.
deflects right off him.
안타인가요?
Well,
에러인가요?
there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits
아무튼
on the day, but so far not many
중견수
runs
쪽으로
to show
높이
for it.
떴고
Definitely a few knocks in the
중견수가
cover makes you
다이빙
feel good in the
캐치를
back half when it
시도했으나
goes up, but that doesn't
떨어뜨렸습니다.
help you win ball games. Somebody has got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
잠깐만요.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He was retired via the ground ball
중요한
last time up.
상황이거든요. 콤포토.
Now a swing and he pops him up. And I
이게
believe yes, the
뭡니까?
umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
The catcher, number 33, James.
Brandon Kinsler will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign.
연속적으로 불펜을 투입하는 필리스. 킨슬러가
Stepping
나옵니다.
in is James McCann, and with men on
타석에는
base
McCann.
and two away, it feels like this at bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. High in the air out to center field.
먹혔어요.
And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over.
결국 또
Two left for
점수를
the
못
Mets.
내고
They're down 2-0.
8회가 끝납니다.
So here is Bryce Harper. Previous history against Dellin Betances. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Trevor May enters from the pen
트레버
to
메이가
start the
나옵니다.
9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's set. Here it comes.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss on the
삼진
fastball.
잡아버리는
There's the first out here in the
메이.
9th.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1-0 the count. Now the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, now here's a drive out to
아,
the
잘
alley.
쳤습니다.
He takes the turn and heads for second.
실투를 놓치지 않았습니다. 레이스 호스킨스 2루타.
This one double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
타석엔 오늘 안타가 없는 맥커친입니다.
And now Andrew McCutchen. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
The 2-1 home. And he connects
아,
with it. This
이거.
one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone!
아, 완전히 무너집니다. 맥커친이 노림수가 있었어요.
So a two-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
맥커친의 투런 홈런이 나옵니다. 경기를 거의 가져가네요.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out.
이번에도 또 실투가 나왔고요.
He gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Up next for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
At the plate now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Lifetime versus this arm. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. And there's ball one. Still only one out in the inning. Swing and a drive.
다시 한번 장타.
This one's deep to right.
이게 뭡니까? 백투백.
homers.
메이가
A
좋지
solo
않네요.
shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
The batter number 2.
Seth Lugo enters the game with
결국
one gone in the top of
루고가
inning number
나옵니다.
9.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the New York Mets.
Gene Segura standing in
67. Seth Lugo.
as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
메이가 지금 승리조거든요.
Segura
근데 오늘
behind on a
완전히
1-2
무너지네.
count.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Fastball swung on and missed. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
타이밍 잡기 굉장히 어려운 투수죠.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the
그리고
Phillies catcher.
오늘은 세이브 기회가 아니지만 나왔습니다.
And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge
결국
lead if the
메이가
side is retired. So 2 home
켜놓은
runs in the
불을
inning lead to 3
루고가
runs on
진화를
the
합니다.
scoreboard. Bottom part of the order,
9회
7, 8,
말
9
마지막
due up
공격
in the bottom of
뉴욕
inning.
매치한테 남았습니다.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth.
시원하게 공격을 해봐야죠.
Dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. McCutchen is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth.
Now batting, shortstop.
Next up is Luis Guillorme. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this is
그렇죠.
lined right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
9회에 또 집중해서 안타를 보여줍니다. 기욤에. 저런 모습은 참 좋습니다. 대타를 쓰죠. 대타는 Martinez.
Jose Martinez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Martinez.
From the stretch.
Oh, that's out.
좋습니다.
2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
장작을 쌓을 준비를 합니다.
Fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said
볼넷이
than done.
나왔고요. 주자는 쌓여요. 오늘 멀티히트의 주인공 맥닐. 투수는
So the lineup flips
그대로
over,
갑니다.
digging in, Jeff McNeil. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
아, 정면. 이루수 정면입니다.
The third baseman.
Digging
마지막
in,
타자가 될
switch
수도
hitter
있는
Jonathan Villar.
비아.
Comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out
잘
to center
쳤어요.
field.
그러나
He brings it in, and the Phillies have
중교수
taken the
정면.
first 2 games of this
경기
series on the
끝납니다.
road as this one is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Phillies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Aaron Nola gets the win on the mound, his first of the
놀라한테
year.
완전히 막혔고요.
Brandon Kinsler gets a 4-out save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan
정권
Plesac, and
찬스에서
Heidi
너무
Watkey, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been
못
watching
치면서
MLB The
오늘
Show.
경기를
For more, find us on
지게
Twitter
됩니다.
at MLB The Show.
마지막에 또 맥커친한테 디디 그레고리어스한테 홈런을 허용하면서 5대0으로 오늘 경기 패합니다. 자, 이상으로 오늘 경기 방송을 마치겠습니다. 시청해 주셔서 정말 감사드립니다.